more music.
Oh my God.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now.
Get ready.
Now this is Freddie McGregor, and you're tuned into the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehaus is trying to change the world, one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehaus.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and it is Monday, and we are live. We're looking at our favorite tracks from the year 2004. I didn't know this was going to happen. Well, we're going to make it happen, kids, and we're revamping the whole setup here today. So, we want to hear from you in the chat. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. Let's do it. 2004.
We serve solos with a side of swagger. Extra loud on request. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Holy crap. Gentlemen, nice to see everybody here. Ladies and gentlemen, in the watching this show, we already have 40 comments. We have 31 people watching. Hopefully we have more because, it's go big or go home. But we are doing 2004. And if anybody who's been keeping track of this series is that I've gotten bored with this. And there's not much for me in these later years, but you know what? You wanted more, so we're doing more. So, but this time we're doing it differently. Instead of us going through just yapping the whole damn show like every other show, we're going to play a track and talk about it and see what the panel thinks about it. Now, we do want to hear from you in the chat. We're not going to do this I'm not going to take your ratings out of 10. The whole goal is maybe we'll turn you on to stuff. But in order to keep my interest in this is the way we have to do it. It's my show, damn it. All right, anyway, tonight's panel. God, look, we've got Webb, we've got Mr. BM Bolt, we've got Ivonne, we've got Cretton, we've got Alex, we've got Meat, we have Dave. Gentlemen, how are you? Nice to see you.
Cheers.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Good.
All right, good. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Webb, and we'll see how this whole goes. This is an experiment because we've not done any of these shows like this. We do want to hear from you in the chat. We want to keep this interactive, and there's so many comments already. I am very behind, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get to all of them. Now we have 40 people watching. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, give a thumbs up. We do want you to be in the chat if you come on here because we do want to keep it interactive. Anyway, I'm going to throw it over to Webb to give his introductions to this band. I will say this before we get going. I was unfamiliar with this. I have never heard this before, and I kind of dug it. Anyway, Webb, nice to see you. Give us a little promo, and then we'll play the track.
Okay, so it's obviously an honor and a pleasure to be on this panel.
It always is, of course.
It always is.
It is.
So
it is.
I was introduced to this band in a complete surprise. They opened up for Spoon in a small club in Atlanta, about 250 people in 2003. So they must have been, we heard the songs on this album. So they must have been recording or had just finished recording. It's a trio. That is their stage setup. Secret Machines. That's how they look on stage. The way they
everything's white.
Well, all the drums are, of course, the stage isn't. The stage isn't, but just the way they set up sideways like that, and the drummer faces the other main guy, the keyboard, the guy that plays multiple instruments. They're out of Dallas. Probably how they got hooked up with Spoon is out of Austin. This is a trio that plays like. It's alternative rock. It's space rock. It's proggy. They have the first song on the album is 9 minutes long. The last song is 9 minutes long. The drummer drums. He's very John Bonham influenced. So of course I was attracted to it, and we were blown away. The group I was with, we were absolutely. When you walk into a show, you have no idea. These guys blew us away. Couldn't wait to get this record, and this particular song, "Nowhere Again." I was reading up on it, and it's the most catchy song probably on the album, and it's not that long. It was a reaction to Warner Brothers AR saying, "I don't hear a single." when they listened to the demos. And Brandon Curtis, the main songwriter, went back to the hotel or wherever they were and wrote this out of spite, basically. And he took a little bit of the last song, which is called Now Here Is Nowhere, and they kind of condensed it as kind of a similar theme. This song ebb and flows with energy. It's hard to describe. The singer kind of sounds like he's pissed off and kind of real just apathetic, and then he kind of builds each verse and gets a little bit more into it. And it's kind of like a runaway train. It's just got a great feel. These guys never made it really big. The second album after this is really good, and then some things happened, and they're still around. I think they're still around, but saw them twice for this album and the following album. Nowhere Again, just play it. I'm telling you, just stay with it. It just builds and builds. Right. It's just a cool song. Really
all right, let's hear it. And we do want to hear from you in the chat. Yay or nay on this? I think it's a yay, but I'm just a monkey with fiber optic cable. All right, here we go. Reminds me of
hard to describe. It takes off.
The music kind of reminds me of The Cure a little bit.
Well, here we go. It's about to kick in.
Ashley, calm down.
I don't know why.
She was at the show.
Maybe the rain stopped following me, dripping the colors, running the daylight over the cloud burst, hoping it don't burst right before my eyes.
Erased. Really big live, really loud.
Well, everything's loud now. Oh, it's great. Well, I wouldn't do that to my wife.
Turning the sound up on an everyday night. I think in the morning, I think I'll be alright. Watching the blood flow. No wonder I don't know why. There's a woman in the mirror in a fiery state. She motions to me, I start pulling away. She's lifting her dress up.
Yeah, I think Interpol's what I hear.
These guys have 9-minute songs. They go proggy. It's all sorts of crazy shit.
So does Cretton. Well, they could have edited down
It's they're atmospheric, very atmospheric and stuff like that. Their whole show is all a big vibe and lights and kind of crazy. It's easy to get swept up when you're seeing them live.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney's in the chat, and we know Sydney knows nothing about music. Sounds like a newer, tragically hip stuff. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're wrong. But anyway, panel, I'm just going to keep this loose. Disregard anything Sydney says. For rule number 1 in the Warehaus, we know he's always wrong. 2, where's Rand, for God's sakes? And 3, I don't know. Let's keep it loose. Just anybody, just what's your thoughts on that? Yay or nay or good? You like it or no?
I liked it. I liked it, and I remember these guys. I heard this CD back in the day, but I haven't heard it in over 20 years. I like the ending. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I like the ending.
That was one of my favorite parts, the extended ending.
Yeah. I liked it.
Extra Music thinks it's great. Tia thinks it's great.
I like the head nodding aspect of it, that kind of krautrock beat that's real insistent, dun 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 dun. I like songs like that. It kind of reminds me of LCD Sound System a little bit.
Yeah. Krautrock sense is in part of the description. I
like it. I like it. I've never heard it before. But Interpol did ring a bell. My son loves Interpol. At least the first couple of records kind of reminds me of that.
They do the same hanging on the beat. Dun, 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 dun,
yes.
dun,
Yeah.
I will say this. I like it because Webb likes it, right? I'm never going to come on here and shit on someone's song because it means something to them.
Oh, I will.
It's very indie rock sounding to me, and that's not a sound that I gravitate to. It's a fine song. And Webb, you like it?
Yeah.
Good on you, my man.
I got swept up in seeing them live. I mean, being honest. I mean, because when you go in and you think the opening band's going to suck, and they just blew people away. I mean, people were just staring at them because like the setup like that, and the guy has like a 26-inch kick drum. The drums are the loudest thing I'd ever heard, and he's got that bottom thing going, and the guys are moving around. The guy that plays keyboards is playing bass too. I mean, it's just 3 of them working in sync. It was just really cool to see him.
It's weird too. Like you said right off the bat that the band was American, and honestly, if you wouldn't have said that, I would have sworn that they were from somewhere overseas. Like,
they sound like a European band or something.
Totally.
Yeah, Dallas, Texas. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Byron and Alex are on the same team tonight, so no one's going to offend anybody else. I'll leave that for myself to tear other people apart. So
I saw that.
Webb, I will say this. Wow. I like your pick.
There you go.
I saw they open for Kings of Lion. That group I like also.
Yeah, Kings of Lion. Yeah.
I'm not into them so much.
Yeah, their next album is really good too, but then something happened. Somebody in the band died or somebody got sick. I mean, these guys, early 20s, I think, when they recorded this, and they produced. It says written, performed, and produced. So they self-produced. That sounded pretty big for self-produced. And they were signed to Warner or Reprise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Oh God. Oh, Ashley. Webb, you're gonna get some tonight, baby. I can tell.
All right.
Yeah, see? Look at that. I've never seen anything like that. My wife doesn't come on here and say, "Great pick, babe," with a heart. Jesus. What are you newlyweds? What's happening with you?
We've been together a long time. There's ebbs and flows,
West Coast Dave did not pick INQ. Come on, Sydney. Will Mr. Bolt go with Satch? No. Or was that supposed to be Snatch? I think BM Bolt will probably go with Snatch.
That's DC's band.
Yeah. 30. I know. I'm going to have you guys on a show. We'll have a therapy show, and I want to know what makes you guys tick. All right. Anyway, Webb, fantastic work.
Yeah.
Not for them. Of course, they never had any kids, so that might be the secret.
No kids.
All right, Byron, you're up. What are we doing?
Okay, so until yesterday, I figured this was a top 5 thing, so I picked 5. And when I picked my number 1 to play, it wasn't like, oh, this is definitely my number 1. It was like, okay, out of my 5, I think I would like to play this, because this is an artist that I talk about on the last few shows, really. And there were like 3 songs off here I wanted to really play, but 2 of them were way too long, so I picked this one. And so it's going to be Derek Sherinian, and most of you probably know who he is, or maybe because he's played with everybody. It seems like, you know, Alice Cooper, Dream Theater, Sons of Apollo, Yngwie, Schenker. He's played with a lot of people, but you know, maybe many of you haven't heard him. So I thought, well, let's play something by him. This is a track that I think Steve Stevens actually wrote it, and he plays on it.
He plays guitar on it, yeah.
Yeah, and you got Simon Phillips on drums, Tony Franklin on bass. You know, his albums are kind of a who's who of big name players. You know, a lot of different drummers, guitarists. But
it's an all-star band.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the song at all yet. I want you guys to listen to it, and it sounds like somebody else, but it sounds like another artist, but a more modern take on that artist from about 40 some years ago. But anyway, let's go ahead and play it.
40 some years ago. All right.
Yeah, it reminds me of a song from about 40 some years ago.
All right. Alpha Burst off of Mythology. Of course, this came out in 2004, ladies and gentlemen. We do want to hear from you in the chat. Yay or nay? Here we go.
Like it already.
Yeah, but did Split Beaver come out in 2004?
Reminds me of what Jeff Beck was doing. Yes.
Very Jeff Beck.
Yeah. And in the
Well, I own a Dream Theater, several Dream Theater CDs, so I might get a little bit closer.
It's a keyboard player.
Yeah, this is very Jeff Beck-like. Of course, Jeff Beck could make this guy look like nothing.
He likes these Beatles.
sounds like Jeff Beck.
Byron, who's the guitar player? Who's the guitar player?
It's not a competition.
Oh,
Yeah, Stevie Stevens is good, but Jeff Beck could, of course, annihilate. But that's okay.
Yeah, there's always one or two Beck sounding songs on his albums, it seems like. And there was another one on this album, which was more of a mellower track. But he's got that nasty, dark keyboard tones at times.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little Jan Hammer from it too, though.
Yes.
Jan sounded like a guitarist because somebody else had mentioned how his biggest influences were guitarists, which is true. And Jan kind of sounded like a guitar player as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of similarities there.
And he sounds like Eddie Van Halen to me, the way he plays the keyboard.
Yeah.
Big Van Halen influence.
All right. Well, anyway, that's it. Give us a comment. Go ahead.
I think most people in the chat are very supportive and they like it. Anybody else on the panel want to make a comment about this track or Derek in general?
Yes, Tony Franklin, the fretless monster on bass.
Mm-hmm.
He was holding it down really well. Love the bass playing here too.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, kind of take it or leave it with some of these like guitar instrumental type records, but I enjoyed that and I thought it was good.
All right, cool.
I'll second that with West Coast Dave. Same thing.
And the whole thing is, hopefully you are going to be turned on to something. That's all. Maybe you haven't heard some of this stuff. That's why we're doing it. And these are our picks for this year. So if we have time, this show's probably going to run. Well, it's already 8:30. Well, we'll probably go an hour and a half.
What I really dig about these albums is their guitar or their keyboard albums with a lot of great guitar playing in them.
Yeah.
So it's a little different than just listening to some guitarist just shredding for a whole album.
Right.
So yeah,
I get it. Anyway,
the keyboard work was cool.
Keyboard works good. The guitar playing's good.
Cool.
I'm just joking with about the Jeff Beck thing, but it does sound very Jeff Beck like.
The previous album, I think they did Beckola. Is it Beckola?
Beckola's like 1973
No,
or 72.
What's the track I'm thinking of? It's on There and Back.
So 1980?
Yes, 80. Yeah.
No, wait.
Phillips.
No, it was actually Star Cycle is what he did on the previous album. There was a different Beck track too that I was thinking of, but no, it was Star Cycle. He does a really great Star Cycle on that. Go ahead.
Karate Kid beat Steve Vai in a guitar competition once.
Yeah,
that's
Crossroads.
True. That's
a
true.
pretty good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. He was the devil.
God, I haven't seen that forever.
Same.
Yeah,
it was really
Crossroads.
I think.
All right.
I was thinking El Becco, but that's not the song. El Becco.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's throw it over to Ivonne, see what Yvonne's got planned for us. Yvonne, nice to see you.
I'm good. I'm not going to play prog rock. That's 100% sure.
Come on, Yvonne. When I think prog rock, I think of you right away.
Yeah. It's gonna be a piano sound, and of course it's gonna be pop rock. And this is from the album of the year for me in 2004, and maybe for UK, England also, because they were so huge in UK. They're from UK. The lead singer, his name is Thomas Chaplin. He's playing keyboard, so we're gonna be very close. He plays piano, so keyboard and piano. And this is a piano-driven song, and this group here is was so huge in Europe and UK in 2004 and also in 2005. The first single come from them in 2003, but I have chosen the first track of this album. The album is here. Is Keane, Hopes and Fears is the album. And the song I have picked up is the lead song, Somewhere Only We Know. And I really like the vibe of this group. All the songs on the album is good also, but we're talking tracks now. But this song is so good. It reminds me a little bit about summer, and it's summer now on the calendar but it's not sunshine outside. It's dark here now. But it's really, really good, and I like this album and Keane the whole 2004 and also in 2005. So I'm gonna play, or Grant are gonna play, and I have a CD here. It's not the vinyl; it's the CD.
Oh my! Oh, everybody, step back and take a. We meet. Everybody, sit down. Oh, you're already seated. I don't think I've ever seen Ivonne throw up a CD before. So let's everybody take note that he does have a CD. There it is. I'll be damned.
The vinyl costs maybe $200. It's so expensive. They only made a very limited run of vinyl, but of course it's coming out later now on vinyl. But
Kathy, no, Kathy has that CD.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've never even heard of these guys, and Kathy has it.
I've heard of it.
They are so,
it's a big song.
Huge. They are very huge. And also they remind a little bit of Coldplay also, because that's also piano-driven music. So, but Keane is more heavier than Coldplay, I think.
This is what's so fantastic about this show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, the fact that we have this panel together, we are going to hear all kinds of different things. So that's what's so great. We're an equal opportunity employer in the Warehaus. So let's go ahead and play Keane. We do want to hear from you in the chat. Kathy's already a big fan, so it's got to be good. All right, let us know what you think, and if this is new to you. All right, here we go. It took a lot. Garth Hudson's dead.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth.
All right. Thought Ivonne was going to do something. Oh, here we go.
And it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
Prog rock dude, yeah.
A fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when.
Reminds me of the Killers, kind of.
I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This can be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Glee. questions in the chat. Stripe, though, has no questions. It does sound like Radiohead. Yeah, Bobo says fake plastic trees. I definitely hear. Come on in, Grant. I definitely hear early Radiohead on here.
Yeah, maybe, but I like the song, the vibe. He sings very good, and the piano-driven music, and it's many good songs on this. Only one song is not so good, but the rest is very, very good. It's 2-3 slow ones, but most of the songs are in this pace. So Keane is they're very huge in Europe. So.
Not long after the song started, I realized that I have heard it before and I've liked it.
Yeah,
that's a good tune.
Yeah, it's got a somber melody, but it's but it kind of uplifting and somber at the same time. I don't know, the chords are uplifting, but yeah, it's good.
Now, was this a hit here in the States? Yeah. I mean, Sydney says it was a hit.
Yeah,
probably in Canada, but I don't remember it here.
This was the hit song further outside the UK. So
okay,
and the first song was "Everybody Changing." That was also a small hit, and this song and "Everybody Changing" was 2 big hits from the album. But it's the same song. So if you like this song, you will like the whole album. It's my favorite album from 2004.
All right, I dig it. I have never heard it before. Of course, I was raising kids and I was out of touch. Anyway, Alex, go ahead.
My wife is a big fan, and if she was like Webb's wife, she would watch and comment, but she's sick of watching me on YouTube, so no comments from her. I'll comment for her.
You are kind of a YouTube whore. I didn't want to say it.
Everybody,
you brought it up.
I embrace it. Please call me a whore. I'm fine with it. Ivonne, I hear a little bit, and I'm sure, Ben, you're familiar with Star Sailor in the vocals.
Oh, yeah. I know Star Sailor. Yeah, Star Sailor's good.
Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of group from UK with the same sound like this, and the song we have heard earlier, it's from the area, from the time. So, but this was the first and the best album from Keane. They made some albums afterwards also, but I think this was the best one, the first one.
Bobo said that Bill Nelson released 5 albums in 2004. And I swear to God, I've been thinking about this day since there's been some comments about the whole Bill Nelson catalog. And damn it, I think after the Bebop Deluxe series is over, we're going to keep going. Or at least maybe I will. I don't know if anybody else will, but I think Byron and I are what year are we on in Zappa?
It'll be 4 years in December.
We're getting there though. We're getting there.
That's integrity.
That's why I'm going to pick up where Zappa left off and go with Bill Nelson since he's released like 85,000 albums. Michael said that this song peaked at number 50 in the US. Maybe that's why I didn't hear it. Plus I was not paying attention.
And somebody mentioned Travis, and Travis was also a Scottish band that is also have the same song like this. I like them. I like them.
Well, based on what I see in the chat and the panel, I think everybody kind of likes this. Other than, who was it that doesn't like it?
I come all the way from Norway, so it's far away,
Yeah, I know. All right, cool. Excellent work, Ivonne. I like this. I think you probably can get this CD fairly cheaply at this point. So. They probably sold a lot of them. Don't be sad, Brian, because you have both records. Don't be sad. That's no reason to turn that frown upside down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Davey Cretton is here. And
I want to talk about Yvonne's song because
go ahead.
If you could see this, it was number 8 on my list. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
What did you write on a box with a Sharpie?
It looks like the Zodiac letter.
Yvonne has great taste.
He used to write on rock like the Flintstones, but he's upgraded.
Yeah, with charcoal. With charcoal. Yeah.
I like the guy in the middle of the panel.
Thank you.
He's the Paul Lynde of the panel tonight.
He is.
Oh.
Yes, he is.
So the thing about Keane, they remind me of Ben Folds 5 or Ben Folds Solo, and also the great Joe Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this album is great, and this was one of my top songs of 2004. So Yvonne has great taste.
Nice.
Very
We
melancholic
always
songs.
knew that.
Yeah.
It's sort of sad bastard music, but like Webb said, it's sad, but yet it's uplifting. So it's a great song.
Yes.
Okay, let me go to
Sad.
mine.
Did you say sad bastard music?
Sad bastard music, yeah.
I like that.
I've never,
I like that.
I've
It's
never
a little
heard that
genre I
before.
made up many moons ago. So
you are a creative man. I'll give you that. All right.
thank you. So my choice, I'm going with the progressive rock or progressive metal band Threshold. And there is the album cover from 2004 for their record Subsurface. And I am going with the centerpiece of the album. It's a 10-minute track. Originally, this track is 10 minutes and 20 seconds. But Grant has edited it down to 4.5 minutes. So you're going to get a taste of this song. So it comes in
you'll
different
get the
sections.
believe me, you'll get the idea. You'll get the idea.
Are you splicing tape like an engineer, like Jeff Emmer?
You should see it. You should see me in action.
In the radio edit.
Single version. We got to have heard single version.
Yep.
Hey, when I was at Ohio State back in the day, that's how we used to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody could sing it. I'm not going to sing it. You'll get the
This
idea.
song was co-written by the guitar player Carl Groom and the keyboard player Richard West. And I always show this when I talk about Threshold. I do have his autobiography, My Life as a Writer. Richard West in the band
Here,
Threshold.
show that up. Hey, Davey, show that up for everybody again so they can see it.
So where are they from? Where's this band from?
England.
The
Britain.
Brits. The Brits.
And then even though I don't have my Subsurface CD here, I have a bunch of other CDs, booklets I always show off by Threshold. I might like these guys more than Dream Theater. I think I've played them more in the past 25 years since I discovered them in 2001. Then I've played my Dream Theater CDs. These guys aren't as technical. I think they're more melodic, more precise. They have less widdly diddly parts than Dream Theater. For them, it's all about the song and the melody. And most of their songs are about 5 minutes, and they've never had a 20-minute epic like Dream Theater. They usually stick to 5 or 6 minutes. This one is 10 minutes, and you're going to hear the Grant Arthur edit. And this is called The Art of Reason. It's all about politics and how 22 years ago, politics are still the same today.
Yep.
This is what I'm going to call it. The Grant Arthur Widdly Diddly edit. So this is the only edit of this song that's like this. So this is the Widdly Diddly edit. So anyway, we do want to hear from you in the chat. Well, it was 10 minutes. So anyway, let's listen to Widdly Diddly by Threshold. Let us know what you think, kids. We're just trying to keep it real. Maybe you'll like this. Maybe if you're not familiar with it, maybe you'll want to go check it out. All right, here we go, kids.
I haven't heard Grant's edits, so. He's
I only
starting
did
to begin.
one edit.
Professional.
Can you give me a reason why you song for a season? Then you turn to the sea.
Reminds me of modern day Styx.
You pretend
You guys are heavier.
but you won't come near us. Now it's all got serious. I don't believe that it's right. We thought you'd do your best for future generations, but all you left was an empty nest. I don't believe that it's right. We thought
adultery a little bit.
He kind of sounds like Kevin Dubrow.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, Kevin Dubrow.
It sounds like Kevin Dubrow. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. What happened to Byron? Here comes the edit. Look at that. Look, see that? There you go. That's how you cut something down. Pronto. A little bit of abrupt ending, but whatever. It's fine.
Cool.
I think everybody here in the chat got the idea.
Yeah. Indeed. Great idea. That sounded awesome.
There you go, Cretton.
Yeah, I like that.
Wait a minute. Where's Byron at? Is he down here?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I like the
he
drums
started spinning and he disappeared. There he is.
Synthesizer and the drums I really like. And sometimes in this song it's too heavy for me, but some part of it I really, really love. So
nice.
But it works. You guys get the idea how this track goes. I mean,
the most
you know.
heavy song today, I think.
Hey, Davey, what's the longest track they have?
Stay tuned, Ivonne.
13 minutes, Critical Mass from the previous record.
Yeah. You ever saw him live, Cretton? You ever see him
No,
live?
I haven't, unfortunately.
Okay.
They only play Prague Power or Power Prague, whatever it's called, in Atlanta every few years. They're playing this year in September, I think.
And where are they from?
From England.
Yeah. How have I not heard about this in Atlanta? And that's where I've been my whole life. I've never heard of what you just said.
I've never heard of him
Prague
either. So,
Power every year.
I right over my head. I don't even know. Wow.
ladies and gentlemen, Ken White is here. Everybody say hello. Ken, how are you?
You missed
nice
Prague
to see
Metal.
you. You missed Prague Metal. You could have just been all worked up.
I see they've written progressive metal band from Surrey, UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah.
Hey, son.
I heard a little porcupine tree in there. Did you hear a little porcupine tree? I mean, kind of that production too.
Yes.
Two Wire Nuts says that CD's expensive in Europe, but the only copy in the US on Discogs was cheap, $15. I only like the radio edit version of Thick as a Brick.
I That's a lame version of that song.
I don't know.
Who said that?
Sid.
Yeah, someone edit Sid.
Byron said his tune kicked my tune kicked ass, Ken. Ken, where have you been?
I want to know what he missed.
I know. He's missed some good songs.
Kyle says Pete Pardo has mentioned Prog Power a bunch of times.
Kyle, I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Cretton, I think everybody pretty much dug that. Good choice. Can you look at, ladies and gentlemen, have you noticed the variety from this panel? Wait till we get to Alex.
Yes.
There is so much variety. It's just unbelievable. All right. Thank you, Davey Cretton. Good job. All right. Let's throw it over to Alex and see what he has got up his sleeve. I already know what it is.
Skull. Let me say that first.
All right. Yeah. Keep drinking, Alex.
I've been drinking all day. Don't worry about that.
All right.
You're retired.
I'm not a professional drinker. That's my new job.
Your new thing is to drink all day? Okay.
Yes. Only on days I'm on your show. That's it.
Okay. Well, it's a party.
All right. So first I have to say a quick honorable because my real number one we could not play, and that's Prince Musicology. But
True.
We'll get shut down. So, but the second is good, and I'm glad my man Ivonne kind of set me up because this flows into that. First, let me say, I get pigeonholed as this devil worshiping serial killer kind of guy, and while that may be true, I have a soft side as well.
Jesus.
So, Dave knows what I'm talking about, right, Dave?
Yeah. That's why we're back.
I didn't know that you were pigeonholed like that.
A little bit. Yeah, he's got a.
I don't think Split Beaver indicates anything like that, but whatever.
It's on other platforms. I've been pigeonholed.
Yeah,
not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
I'm gonna go. And this is gonna shock everybody.
God, I can
with
hardly
James
wait.
Blunt.
Oh, it is.
So James Blunt.
Wow.
Yeah. I like him. I like him.
Has sold 20 million records worldwide. Half of that is over half is of this debut. And he's had 7 albums between 2004 and 2023. And I love all of them. I love his voice.
I cannot see anything.
He's got very personal lyrics. So there's a song called Monsters that he does that his dad was going through a very serious illness and almost died from it. He wrote about that. His wife had a miscarriage. He wrote a song called Girl That Never Was about that. I mean, he really is, his lyrics are heartfelt. But he also doesn't take himself too seriously. If you follow him on Twitter, he's got a great sense of humor, and he does charity work. He's genuinely a good person. So that's what I like about him, in addition to what I think is an amazing voice. So Back to Bedlam, this debut went to, or You're Beautiful is the song that's known off of this album the most. That went to #1 in 10 countries. But this song I picked, Goodbye My Lover, is the 4th single off of this album. And I will give stats, as I always say, as a graduate of Cretton University. In the U.S., it went to only number 66, but UK #9, and 10 other countries, it went top 10, #1 in Sweden. Actually recorded in Carrie Fisher's bathroom. He was friends with her. She had a piano in her bathroom. So that's how this all came about. But this is
Carrie Fisher?
Yeah.
It probably had some lines in there too.
I was just thinking the same thing.
They're in the bathroom.
They're all fucked up. And they're just like,
that's why the piano
my
was on
lover,
there.
let's do it.
No,
When you play the piano when you're going poo, that's what I want to know.
This is
the piano is
very,
a flat surface.
This is a very personal and reflective song. It's about losing, the love of your life, who's all your best friend, the pain of letting go. And I will say this, many times I've said, I'm not a musician, I'm not a singer, so I'll throw all that out. When I listen to music, it's about how it makes me feel. Happy, sad, whatever. I just like music to make me feel something, and his music does. And I will take that a step further and say, good music makes me feel good. So I could be driving in the car and I pump my fist and I yell and I sing, or okay, that's good music, makes me feel good. Great music makes me feel, full stop. This song makes you feel. And the video is great and impactful, and there's a live performance of him at a very small charity event, just playing this on piano, which is also amazing. So I just think this is a beautiful song, a heartfelt song. And if you let yourself experience music in that way, you'll get what's going on here. And hopefully you feel something as well.
I call him a soulful crooner.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, kids, we have 60 people watching. Please like, subscribe if you have not. Please leave a comment. Join the chat. Don't be shy. We're equal opportunity employers here. We do want everybody to join in. We're going to play this track. Let us know what you think. Again, the variety from this panel just makes my day. All right, here we go, kids. This is the first time we've ever played any James Blunt on this show. So
I have this on CD also upstairs.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, make note that Ivonne has 2 CDs in his collection. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Could be D minor.
The saddest of all keys.
Yeah.
Did I disappoint you or let you down? Should I be feeling guilty or let the judges frown? 'Cause I saw the end before we'd begun. Yes, I saw you were blind and I knew I had won. So I took what's mine by eternal right. Took your soul out into the night. It may be over, but it won't stop there. I am here for you, if you'd only care. You touched my heart, you touched my soul, you changed my life and all my goals. And love is blind, and that I knew when my heart was blinded by you. I've kissed your lips and held your head, shared your dreams and shared your bed. I know you well, I know your smell. I've been addicted to you.
Freaking McFadden has a CD.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
That's a stretch can anyway.
And when I wake, you can't break my spirit. It's my dreams you take. And as you move on, remember me. Remember us and all we used to be. I've seen you cry, I've seen you smile, I've watched you sleeping for a while. I'd be the father of your child. I'd spend a lifetime with you. I know your fears and you know mine. We've had our doubts, but now we're fine. And I love you, I swear that's true. I cannot live without you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Tracy Chapman, I do too.
You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
David Gray, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And I still hold your hand in mine when I'm asleep. And I will bear my soul in time when I'm kneeling at your feet. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow.
funeral music.
The whole album is Grant. The whole album is really good, and it's 2004 to 2006. It was 7 singles from this album, so the
Holy
album was
crap.
huge in many years in UK and Europe. So I really like this guy, but this was the first album. And I think this is also his best album.
Yep, agree.
Yeah, Alex, does any of his stuff ever kind of like rock a little bit, or is
A
it
little
mix of everything?
mid tempo. It's not all slow like this, but there's no rock songs, but there's things with more upbeat nature. Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah, good beats and stuff and everything. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So
I could see
Stephanie's
breaking
aware
up
of
with
this.
somebody.
Oh,
sorry. I could see
No, go
breaking
ahead.
up with somebody and playing that over and over.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
why I wrote the song.
masochistic.
He wrote the song years later, just to kind of a cathartic thing to get it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play
somebody-
Can't Stand Losing You to a girlfriend when I was in high school over and over again.
Cool. Did you get her back?
No.
Did
You
you hold up a
scratch all your
boombox
LP
and-
records.
Well, Alex, I'll say this: when you showed what you were playing, and I realized what you were playing, I was skeptical because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I hate that song, "Beautiful." I just find it really annoying.
I
Now
get it.
this is completely different. That is a ballad that has a thickness to it. It's the only way I can put it.
Yeah.
It's way thicker and more involved than what that beautiful a campfire song is.
Well, and I would say
That was way
anybody that has a soul or any feelings or whatever, watch the video he did for the song Monsters. And if you make it through that and don't feel something, I don't know who you are, because that's a song about his father and possibly passing away. I mean, it's way, way deeper than this as far as that emotional connection. But I love the guy. Yeah, and like I said, the thing I really like about him is he does not take himself seriously. He's a good dude. And as far as I'm concerned, he sings beautifully. So, cheers.
Alex with the song.
Cheers, everyone.
So sweet.
Much better than I thought.
Does he sing in that high register a lot though? I mean, like
Yeah,
I
he
guess
does.
I heard
Yeah.
"Beautiful." I think
Yeah.
I've heard "Beautiful" when
He
Uncle.
does. He's in his head voice way more than his chest voice. He does mix it up, but he's up there. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie is in the chat. It's always nice to see Mrs. BM Bolt show up, and she always shows up when there is something that she likes. So this must be on her radar. Stephanie, nice to see you. How was your vacation? Great breakup song is "I Don't Love You Anymore" by London Choir Boys.
And it's good we have another pop guy on the panel, so that's nice.
I think "Can't Stand Losing You" is a good one to play.
Makes sense.
I'm still going with that.
I will say when this show's over, I'm going to spin some cattle decapitation just to offset things. But
I thought you just pretty much constantly play Split Beaver.
no,
No. He plays some what we call it, black mass stuff, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And this album that this song is from is the best-selling album from the whole 2000 in UK. So it sold 3.2 million copies. So
Wow.
Nah,
Never heard of this guy. Can you believe that?
No,
I can believe it.
Never heard of it.
I can
that's
believe
okay. It's all right. It's all about turning people onto stuff. So that's what this show's about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Meat is here. Meat, I'm going to throw it over to you. What you got?
Well, you said that you liked the variety that's going on. Well, going from Alex's pick to mine is quite a change. And Ivonne, I know it's probably about it's past 3 a.m. there. This is going to wake you up.
Yeah.
This is a song from a band that is out by where Webb is. I believe that they're an Atlanta, Georgia band. This is the band Mastodon.
Mastodon.
Mastodon released their second album called Leviathan in this year.
Mhm.
And Leviathan is it's a concept album that is written about the Herman Melville book, Moby Dick. And I love this song so much. One thing that's interesting, Rolling Stone last year did their top 250 songs of this century so far, and there was only 2 metal songs on that list. One of them was Chop Suey by System of a Down. The other one was this track here. It is written by drummer Brand Daler. And I've seen him live a couple times and really up close. He's one of the best snare players I've ever seen in my life. He's such a burning fast snare player. And part of this is written. There's this kind of this bridge, and it's really neat. It basically alternates in 5/8 to 6/8 time back and forth, and there are guest vocals by a man named Neil Fallon from the band Clutch. He basically the first singer is Captain Ahab losing his mind, and then the second part it's Neil Fallon from Clutch singing, and it's Captain Ahab who is directing his crew to attack the whale. So
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool. So please enjoy. It's something different for the Warehaus.
I gotta throw in something funny here for and Uncle B. Ashley dated Troy Sanders in high school.
Really? Well, that's the guy who is just about to sing. I think that someone's trying to kill me. So there you go. Yeah.
Troy, hell of a guy, really nice guy. Got us backstage at their show at the Fox when they played the Primus.
Cool.
They're really nice guys. Yeah, Mastodon, really nice. Yeah.
Right on.
All right, here we go. Let's play it. We want to hear from you in the chat, like always. Mastodon. All right, keep it clean, everybody. Here we go.
Get ready.
Fantastic. Very Archie-like.
These guys have won Grammys.
Ivonne, you really hear ABBA? You're absolutely out of your mind.
Here comes Neil Fallon. I love his growl.
Inside
panties. Ow.
Oh,
Mastodon. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Bitchin'.
Wow. Phew.
But the guy, he could not sing. He was just screaming. He could not sing.
Yeah, that's
he
their whole
can't
thing.
sing, me. Come on.
There were two distinctly different types of growls in there that sounded like Pavarotti angry.
Okay.
They Ivonne, they those guys have won Grammys and everything, so the critics love them too. But I agree.
But you must have a voice. I like the music, but the voice was screaming.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ivonne, because we went to a show and we after about 30 minutes of standing in the crowd of the moshing and everything. Ashley and I were on the fringe, but I said I've had enough, and I went out in the lobby. And listened to it. And we just sat and hung out and drank some beer and hung out.
But it's just on that song and their earlier stuff. You get to later stuff, there's way more clean vocals, singing, proggy as you get to Crack the Sky and so forth. They have a new album coming out. New song is fantastic, and this is how much I love the band. Here we
go. Let me make it big. Show us. Go ahead.
That's the cover.
Cool.
Now wait.
That's a classic.
Wow.
Liquid filled version.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Damn.
Wow.
Awesome. That is one of
How's
the
that
best.
sound when you play it, though?
It sounds good. It sounds good.
It's two records glued together, and it's
That
in
is
the
one of
middle.
the best looking picture discs I've ever seen. In my
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's
Wow.
glued.
Somehow I
Man,
can't
that
make
guitar-
you small. Oh, there we go.
What is that guitar behind you? Not to get off topic. I know we still got West Coast Dave. What is that guitar over your shoulder? Sorry, West Coast Dave. I know you're next.
No.
It's a Kiss guitar from
That's what I
1976.
thought. Yeah, I just had to see it up close. I just wanted to see that.
I was just gonna say I dig Alex's shirt.
But if his vocal is better than other records, I really maybe like it. But this vocal here was terrible. So.
Yeah.
Well, the early Mastodon stuff is influenced by hardcore punk, and then later on they became a little more streamlined.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Brendan O'Brien did what? Crack the Sky, right, Alex? Did Brendan O'Brien or me? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I
telling
like
you,
this album. That's
new
the best
song-
Mastodon I've ever heard. I'm
the
not
new
an
song
expert,
is fantastic and has a crazy video. I would say check out the new track.
I'm going to.
I will.
That is a great album. The Opeth Damnation album is great.
Which one's Damnation? I like the one where their heads are in the trees.
Damnation is
That's
all
Heritage.
Pretty
That's the one I like.
That's a good one.
This is the
amazing.
first mellow one they did, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's the
But
only.
it's very prog.
all metal. Like, or it's almost all softy. Almost.
I like Last Will and Testament. I think that's maybe their best album that I've ever
Well, they
heard.
went back to the growls on the new one. The latest
a
one.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
It's not a real
I'm out.
rock either, but I
You
like
start
it.
growling, I'm out.
I'm not a growl person either, but that last album is a perfect blend of the two. I love it.
Yeah. Awesome. Wow.
And you
Really
like that,
amazing
Byron. You
album.
like that record.
Oh yeah, I really dug it. Found that at an estate sale for 50 cents. Couldn't believe it. Everything else sucked there, but they had that. I don't know why it was in there. For the old
What
guys,
does this mean? This celestial guaranteed always shows up on the Twitch feed. AI viewers streambo.com. What's that mean?
It's a bot.
It's a yeah.
What does it mean though? AI viewers streambo.com.
I don't know.
Block them.
That's weird. It always pops up. But what am I going to
Maybe
do?
they're trying
Okay.
to advertise that they'll give
that's
hot viewers.
That's what I think.
That's probably what it is, isn't it? That's weird.
Yeah, you pay for the views.
Yeah. Oh, pay for view.
Oh, well, we don't do that here in the warehouse. I will go on record. Well, I've never done that.
You could pay for like Instagram followers. It's like $100 for like 10,000 or something.
God, that's desperate, isn't it?
It's not my world.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean,
documentary.
Jason says it's a stupid bot. That's it, whatever. It's not harming anything, but whatever. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw it over West Coast. Dave, what you got for us?
So I picked a track by Mark Lanegan, who is one of my favorite singers of all time.
Yeah.
PJ Harvey sings on this song too. It's from this album Bubblegum right here. I don't know if you have the graphic. But,
I got the graphic. I have to upload it though.
There's not much to show. It's almost black. But this actually, I like this album so much I have 2 copies, reissue. Anyway, this song's called Hit the City. They say the dog descends through the promised land, down kingdom come and the acid bath. So heavy stuff, but it's just like, this is something West Coast Jen loves too. It's just something we would play before we go hit the city, you know?
Yeah.
So you play this every time you hit the city? Is that what you're saying?
No, maybe not. No, not every time, but it definitely will get you in the mood if you're going to go out for a night in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So far, a lot of people. Strike 9 doesn't like a whole lot of this stuff, but he likes this. All right. Ken White says PJ Harvey rocks.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
He's a scary dude, and he's got a scary baritone of a voice. So really good.
Queens of Stone Age. He does a lot with the Queens of Stone Age.
Yeah,
right?
he was a permanent member on
Rated R and the one after.
Yeah, songs for the
deaf.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right, kids, let's play it. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let us know what you think. Again, we're just trying to keep it real in the feel. Here we go.
That's the tone I expected.
Josh Harvey's playing bass.
It's kind of muddy.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Dog descends through the promised land, down kingdom come and the acid bath. Babylon burning, side out, nothing to kill it. I hit the city. Trip on my heart song, and at the end of that crawl was my skin. I couldn't kill it. I hit the city. I hit the city.
I don't know.
Ghost arrives at his burial, to the promised land and the dark descends. Babylon burning, side out, nothing to kill it. I hit the city. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. I hit the city.
I like that a lot.
Yvonne likes it.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
I thought you might.
I really liked it. Very nice.
Sweet.
The voice was Nick Cave, Cohen, Tom Waits. Very
Yeah.
dark voice, and the sound. It was very good. Very good.
Awesome, Ivan.
Yeah.
I'm your biggest fan.
No, I love his voice. And let's not forget, he also did stuff with Mad Season. and he did stuff with Greg Dooley and Twilight Singers. I saw him live one time, and he was unbelievable.
Yeah. Troubled soul guy, right? I mean, he was just kind of had his demons, right? Had his demons.
He did a signing after the show. He was like the least personable, most uncomfortable guy doing it. He just signed it, and I walked away. But you can hear that troubled soul in his music, and that's why I said earlier about music. It makes you feel. This guy sings. It makes you feel.
Yeah, he's very world weary. You know, he's just seen. He's seen it all.
He's seen it all.
Yeah. You know.
Kind of like DC Toon Time. He's seen it all.
Yeah. There you go. DC
he's road weary.
Exactly like Mark Lanegan.
Yeah.
So I was looking up. That song had a Josh Homme all over it. It also had Chris Goss, who must have produced it because it was recorded out at the ranch studio. So
you were talking about Masters Reality the other day.
I love it.
Same crew. The song was actually produced by Alan Johannes, I think is how you pronounce his name.
It's not Chris Goss then. Okay.
Elaine,
he's part of it. I think Chris Goss is listed in the record. It's listed under Mark Lanegan Band, and there's all kinds of different people contributing. But they did record it out at the ranch.
Man, that's cool.
Hey, Dave, I tend to like the stuff that he did after Screaming Trees more than Screaming Trees. How do you feel?
You know what? I don't have any Screaming Trees records, and when I was when I knew I was going to play this track,
they made some great albums.
Yeah, I should go back and listen. I'm mostly just solo catalog.
You got to check out the Dust record. That's my personal favorite.
Yeah, Cretton. Yes, that's a good one. Hey, they're on the singles soundtrack too. In Screaming Trees, Nearly Lost You on the singles soundtrack.
Yeah, I think Dust was their last album, wasn't it?
I
think so. I was looking them up today.
I think it was.
What was the last one?
96, if memory serves.
I heard Mark Lanegan read his memoir, and he talked a lot about his days in the Screaming Trees, and that is a fantastic book to listen to because Mark Lanegan reads it. He's actually put out a few books. The one I'm talking about came out in 2020, I think. I forget what it's called.
Well, what did he pass away from? What did he pass away from?
I don't think it was ever revealed.
Nobody ever said. He had long COVID, and then he wrote a book about being sick, and that was like his next memoir, and then he died. And then if you look it up, it's just like nobody really says. But given his life, he could have easily OD'd or something like that. But
I think he did the heavy stuff.
He had been sober for a long time because of health issues before that.
You know, you say that, and what's crazy is when he stepped in and did that Mad Season project, of course, that was based off of Lane Staley. He did it with Chris Cornell. So both of those are on this album. And here, it's kind of eerie.
Yeah.
And PJ Harvey's vocals on that song were really good.
Yeah,
especially when she did the high harmony.
I love her
singing, and then she was
her
singing
voice
with
was
herself.
together really well. I'm glad you noticed that.
I love her
That's
voice
cool.
so much. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it gave it an eerier vibe, I think, with her.
Yeah.
Yep.
High register, yeah.
There you go. Body said life killed him. That's simple.
Yeah.
Boy, this is bringing me down, but I'll be all right.
He was born in 64, actually.
He was born in 64?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was 50, 50 something, when he died.
Good
Or
Lord
I guess he was
almighty.
60 almost.
He was
Chris Cornell is on the SAP EP too.
Yep.
PJ Harvey was great with Nick Cave as well.
Correct.
Yeah, I love Nick Cave a lot and the Bad Seeds, and I keep trying to look for people in this chat on the Warehouse that like Nick Cave. It seems like
I love Nick. I love Nick Cave.
I worship Nick Cave.
Nice. I didn't know that, Alex. I had no idea.
For sure, 100%.
Sweet.
All right, what time? What time is it?
The goth Elvis. You go see him, and he's reaching out, and he's got the audience in the palm of his hand. He's a really amazing performer.
Yep.
Modest Mouse, Kathy likes it. My son loves Modest Mouse.
The Wild God album from Nick Cave last year was one of the best albums from that year.
Yeah,
great album.
Definitely. I always buy the new Nick Cave album.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I can. Well, I was going to do Byron. I mean, DC's pick, but I don't feel like doing it. I want to hear this song. So, well, he's not here. Come on. He can make a comment.
Yours or his?
Exactly. Whose show is it? Mine or his? All right. Favorite song is Jack's Shadow. All right. The track that I'm going to pick, this was kind of a popular thing. This was a record-breaking chart single in the UK. Peaked at number 10 in 2004. Became the longest charting single in the UK. Over 400 weeks.
What?
Over 400 weeks in the top 100.
That's over a year.
Yes.
It got a lot of critical acclaim in 2004. New Musical Express said it was the track of the year, one of the tracks of the year. Scissor Sisters' Take Your Mama was popular. Eminem, Mosh, Britney Spears' Toxic, but this was even considered better. This won a Grammy nomination. Now, yeah, you're probably well, Grant, we've heard this. Yeah, but this is my favorite album of this year, damn it. And I don't care. I love it. I can listen to this over and over again. What?
Did you pick Low Hanging Fruit? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the only fruit that I know of that I like. So, kids, bear with me. We're going to play it. I don't give a rat's ass. We're going to play The Killers. I think we're going to go with Mr. Brightside. I changed my mind. I was going to go with Somebody Told Me, but nah, let's go with Mr.
like
Brightside.
You mean it. Play Smile like you mean it.
I've seen the Killers live. I really love that.
I love it, but I'm changing. We're going to play Mr. Brightside because that's my favorite. I was going to do Somebody. We're going to play it anyway. Everybody's going to go, oh, good God, Grant. But I don't give a crap. I really don't. Here we go. Hopefully we don't. Here we go.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick.
Love it. I don't care. I dig it.
Kind of a neat sound to hear in headphones. A lot of
but I like the whole album. I could have picked anything off of this record.
Grant, Brandon Flowers, the lead singer, he has a very good album from 2010, his solo album called Flamingo. I have that on vinyl. So if you come to 2010, that's one of my best albums from that year.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie, I did not know that they sang this after football games in Michigan because
neither did I.
I don't go into that state, so I wouldn't know about that.
Ooh.
Bring in some rock. What else is there? There's not much that I'm telling you, kids. We're getting to the point where there's not much choice for me anymore.
Yeah,
there's always something.
I know this is it. This is it.
Exactly.
2005's got some good. I already looked ahead to 2005.
Yeah, 2005 is terrible. It's way worse than this.
Is it worse?
As worse as we go.
It's really
should
bad.
be the exact same thing because this format is great.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Let me ask everybody in the chat. What do you think of this format for this series? Because rather than us just yapping all the time and we're playing music, should we consider keeping this format alive and do 2005 like this? Let us know in the chat right now while you're
I
here.
say we not only do 2005 like this, we go back to the beginning and start all over.
I think the first one.
It's not a bad thought.
I think the first one was like 68 or something.
Can we go back to 68?
I started, I think, 70.
I like this format. Very good, Grant.
Yeah, I don't want to hear us yapping all the time. Let's play some tracks. All right, here we go. We're getting some feedback.
Love it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys said you hated it, we wouldn't do it. But if you like it, I wouldn't mind. Well, if we did our top 3 songs, it would go forever.
Yeah,
but I mean,
that's good.
All right, we're almost at an hour and a half. Does anybody have any honorable mentions real quick just to zip through? Go ahead, Byron, go.
We got a list.
Next, 2005, I don't think I'll have any honorable mentions. I'll just have one song I can barely find to pick. Davey might like this one. I don't know. Marillion Neverland from Marbles.
Nice.
Last track on there. I'm going to go back Richie Kotzen again. I'm going to go Richie Kotzen Remember from the Get Up album.
He releases an album every year, doesn't he? It seems like he releases an album every year. Kotzen.
He was back. I'm going to go Iommi Hughes. It Falls Through Me from the 1996 DEP sessions. It didn't come out till 2004. Protocol. Axolotl, I think it's pronounced, from the Before Became After. That's the pre-Kansas band. It's the original Kansas band, basically. Together in the 2000s and made a few albums. Sounds kind of like King Crimson, actually, with a lot of flute and orchestration to it. And then, and then you heard my Sherinian song. That's it.
Well, if we do honorables, Wolfpack, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Meat. You got something?
I think we want an order. Okay, well, I'll go quickly.
Whatever, you're good.
Well, my first one, I'm not sure if it counts as an honorable, but I'm going to put it in there. Brian Wilson did his 2004 Smile album, and I picked the Good Vibrations version because I love that song. It's one of the greatest songs of all time. Clutch, a song called The Mob Goes Wild. There's a Ray Charles album called Genius Loves Company. It was Ray Charles doing duets with a whole bunch of people. There's a song in there called Hey Girl with Michael McDonald, and it's fun. A song by Prince called The Marrying Kind. Drive-By Truckers, Where the Devil Don't Stay, and last but not least, Beastie Boys, song off their In the Five Boroughs album. Check it out.
I thought that was 2003 though, or 2000. Is that the same year?
With the Beastie Boys album?
2004.
I think it's 2004.
Yeah. I got the CD.
2004.
I overlooked that one. Damn it.
Kathy, I bet we can squeeze you in here. Yeah, why not? Go, Webb, you got something?
I got a few.
Go ahead.
I'm not a Velvet Revolver fan, but Fall to Pieces is a cool song. It's kind of a ballad. Yeah, there was a couple. I just love to hear Scott Weiland sing. Shake Your Blood by Probot. That was the Dave Grohl album. And Lemmy's on that. I almost played that. Shake Your Blood was the first one I picked.
Wait a minute. Alex, show me that again.
Yeah, Probot. It's Dave Grohl with a bunch of guests.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
I almost
Warrior,
picked it.
King Diamond,
Yeah.
Venom Trouble.
Yeah. There's a guy called AC Newman. He's the lead singer for I can't remember the name of the band. Alex should know. The Battle for Straight Time it's a really cool, this kind of power pop song. And 2 songs by Dio on Living the Lie and One More for the Road off his Master of the Moon. It was his last CD, and I almost picked the Dio. And it sounds just like good old Dio.
Cool.
So, yeah, follow
anybody else?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Not even jail by Interpol, and The Rat by the Walkmen.
Cool.
I will. I can pick any song off of Probot, but I actually picked the Lemmy Motorhead song. But the whole album is unbelievable.
Well,
Incubus,
Motorhead did them. Yeah.
Incubus. Yeah.
Which I think is fantastic. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, because growing up as an emo kid in the early 2000s, My Chemical Romance really spoke to me. So we got to go with I Am Okay, or I'm Not Okay, I Promise. And I love that whole album, actually. So.
All right, cool. Anybody else? Creighton, you got anything?
Well, is it okay if I say where my list is, or you'd rather have me read it?
No, say where your list is. That's fine.
Okay, on my channel, Creighton Classics, we did a show, our favorite 12 songs from 2004. I was on the show. Tia was on the show. You get to hear her picks. Bicycle Legs, who was just on one of Grant's shows, the Split End show, and John the Music Nut was on that. So check it out on Creighton Classics, favorite songs, top 12 of 2004.
There you go. Worth the plug. Anybody else have anything? Ivonne, you got anything to plug your channel since Creighton did it?
It's summer here, so I'm going on 4 days record shopping in Oslo.
Oh,
in 2 hours.
Ivonne.
I leave in 2 hours.
Have fun. That sounds fun.
Anybody else have anything to promote? Alex, you got a lot going on.
Just go to my YouTube channel, Tainted Decibels. I've got at this point up to 90 videos across 13 different shows that I've done, and there's some interesting things coming up in the Warehaus that I'll keep a secret for now. But I'm working with Grant. Top secret projects.
Wow. There's a lot of top secret projects, but there's something. Dave will be on the channel tomorrow, and we will be looking at the first 2 Radiohead albums. We're going to do a Radiohead series.
Nice.
And,
cool.
We're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, Benz, baby.
I haven't done the graphics yet. That's why it doesn't exist.
The Benz and OK. Or that's 2 and 3.
That's 2 and 3.
Pablo Honey. Yeah, Pablo Honey is the person. Yeah.
So anyway, all right. Anybody else have anything? No, I guess that's it. All right, kids, we will continue on with this. We will do 2005 next month. We will keep this format. I think I like this format. It gives me something to look forward to. Plus, you're not hearing us yap all the time.
Grant, can we say whose idea this was?
Yeah, he's down there. He's down at the bottom.
West Coast Dave. This was his idea.
Well,
better or worse, yeah.
I take most of West Coast Dave's ideas and put them into production.
Yes. Great variety tonight. Great variety.
Yeah,
I know. This is the way this should be. But the Warehaus is it's fluid here in the Warehaus, and it's always changing and moving. So.
It's a
all right. We will see everybody here. Maybe we'll see how the panel works out next week, because we did. Johnny Metal couldn't be here, and DC was playing ball. We'll see. Who knows? Who'll be here next month?
What about Eric? What happened to Eric?
Eric's on vacation.
Okay, a lot of guys missed out that were usuals.
Yeah, we'll see how we do. I don't know what we'll do next. We'll do a lot of people. We wouldn't have enough room for everybody. Yeah. This is about what this is about all we can take if we do this format. So we'll just have to work it. All right. What kind of fluid? Body knowledge. I'm just gonna. You know what kind of fluid? The same fluid that's in that damn Mastodon album. All right, everybody. We'll see you. Keep it clean. Wrap the rascal.
Say the cover of Metallica's Load and Reload.
It's the same fluid that's in that record. So, all right. We'll see everybody. Take care.